Determine if the following improper integral converges or diverges. If it converges, determine its value. So we got an improper because this limit of integration is infinite, 3 through infinity. Okay, sometimes called type 1 improper integral. So to evaluate this, what we do is, now we want to make this kind of finite because we don't know how to work on this infinite interval. So limit, let's say 3 through somewhere t, a finite number. In fact, it's a variable, and we let that go to infinity. So we cannot work on 3 to infinity, so we change to 3 to some variable, and we let that variable go to infinity. This is same thing. Now e raised to negative 3p dp. Now we want to integrate this, and remember, when we had e raised to alpha x, then antiderivative is always itself for exponential function. If there is a constant, then we need to divide by that. Okay, so in this case it's the same thing. Now limit t going to infinity of antiderivative of this is e raised to negative 3p itself divided by this number negative 3, and we want to evaluate from 3 to t. Now we plug in the variable p equals upper limit t minus lower limit 3. In fact, this 3, negative 3 is a constant. We can pull all the way outside if we like. Okay, so let me do that. So this is negative 3 can be pulled all the way outside. That's on the bottom. So negative 1/3, and we have limit t going to infinity. So let's replace upper limit p by this p by upper limit t to this. So e raised to negative 3t minus lower limit 3. Negative 3 times 3, 9. E raised to negative 9. Okay, if you are not comfortable with this negative exponents, we can put 1 over to make it positive. So this one is negative 1/3 limit t going to infinity of, we can write 1 over e raised to 3t. Okay, and minus, that's the number, 1 over e raised to 9. This is a decimal number, by the way. Now let's take the limit. When t goes to infinity, e raised to 3t, 3 times t, that goes to infinity, and e raised to infinity is very big, and 1 over very big means very small. This is 0. Okay, that leaves a number negative 1 over e raised to 9. Okay, there is no t. Now we multiply by negative 1/3, and we get a finite number. So negative 1 over 3 times negative 1 over e raised to 9. This negative and minus means positive. So 1 over 3 e raised to 9. This is a decimal number. So this integral converges, and the value of this integral is this decimal number.